money from China. So I think he's afraid to deal with them or something. Do you notice he never took out?
Based.
What do you think?
This is pure cinema.
Covering the debate tonight?
Yeah, we'll be watching it. I think I can watch it on Kick because I won't get DMCA'd.
Gotcha. What would the consequences of that be, out of curiosity? Because I've not had a copyright strike. Is it like channel deletion or a ban?
You know what? Hold on. I'm not doing this for you. You need to turn your mic up. Figure it out. I'm keeping you at 100.
What about now?
Okay, turn it down like 20%.
There's no pleasing you. What about now?
Okay, good enough.
All right, thank you.
What would be the consequences if you get an active copyright strike?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Because like I was
listen to me.
It, so,
listen to me real quick, okay? If you ever have questions about this, streaming or uploading, I believe, for 1 week, it's gonna fall very compared to what he was. My time is just from it's 8 years ago. Is when he first became president, right? 2016. Yeah, he definitely has like slowed down, and he is different than he used to be. So I don't know if he has the ability to come on and do like a super serious conversation like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. You go ahead.
I feel like maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'll be wrong. But I feel like conservatives have no platform right now. I truly don't know what the average conservative stands for. I know what they kneel for, which is Trump. But I don't know. I have no idea at all what the policy positions are of an average conservative now, other than like don't buy Budweiser and be anti-woke. And yeah, I have no clue.
Well, and again, the president should have absolute God immunity, stuff like that.
Well, only for Trump. Only for Trump. Not the president.
Only
you said the president. That's not true. Well, it might be true because they want to make Trump president forever somehow. But yeah.
Well, if you ever end up having like another conversation with Ben Shapiro, that'd be a good thing to bring up, because he actually literally wrote a book in 2014, I think it was, about prosecuting President Obama. And so now it's like, okay, Ben, it's been 10 years and you're backing Trump now. Has your position on this changed? Is only Trump entitled to absolute presidential immunity? Do you concede your earlier position on this?
I have Trump. The problem is Ben Shapiro just. Oh, you watch it. Yeah, Ben Shapiro he's too good for me. He mined so hard. I had so much of a debate ready for that. And you gave me that idea too. You on this because we were talking in the car about that. You were like, you need to really push. Does he grade Trump on a curve? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I need to focus a lot on this. And so I had a whole line of argumentation to go down there on all the differences between how you treated Trump versus. And when I brought that up, like, do you think that you grade Trump on a curve? Yeah, I do. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, I don't know. Yeah, you weren't supposed to say yes to that. You had to fight on that. Wait, what do you mean? You treat him? Wait, what the? So, yeah, I don't even know what I could say, and he might just own it against like, yeah, I actually don't believe in any of that anymore because I actually think that Trump is really important for the United States. Like, oh, well, fuck me.
So, yeah. When he was like, Steven, I don't hold my 10-year-old the same thing that I hold my 6-year-old. And we were like, well, how about we treat him like president of the United States, who's not a 6 or a 10-year-old? And he literally, if you ever go back and watch, I don't know if you actually watched the conversation. You were looking down at your pen and paper, you were doodling penises, I think. And he was, when you were talking, he literally visibly reacted to you saying, how about we treat him like an adult who's the president of the United States? And he gave this like face, like, why the f we do that? It was the most stunning conversation, I think, between Ben Shapiro and anybody I've ever seen. But the other things I want to point out to you is that with these like debate rules, there are also no notes. That's something else. Like they
people normally take notes. Oh, like they can't bring notes with them.
Correct. Right. So they can't bring notes with them, and they can't confer with their advisors like on commercial breaks and stuff like that. I didn't realize that was a thing, but apparently in all other previous debates, that the candidates could like when they cut to commercial, they could run off like to the sides of the stage, be like, holy fuck, what I forgot about this about the economy, or this about foreign policy, and then like get a quick primer. They can't do that. They have to stay at the podiums.
Sure. I mean, I guess, but like, I don't feel like Trump knows anything about anything. I legitimately, this is always like a challenge to get a conservative throughout all of like 2016. No one ever.
Oh, he has the same shit as me?
He really knows what he's talking about. I've never seen a single video of him speaking. Like, he has a comprehensive understanding of everything going on. He speaks in slogans. The man lives and dies in buzzwords and catchphrases. So, but I mean, like, you'll probably do the same tonight.
Yeah, I think the thing that I keep going back to, which is why I sent you a link to Piers Morgan's latest pro-Trump anti-Biden campaign, which you should check out. It is crazy. The persistent demand that we grade Trump on a curve, like, it does go back to the Shapiro thing, but mainstream media is guilty of this too. Like, the thing is, this is true. This debate tonight, even if Trump doesn't know anything about the substance, which he's demonstrated in 2020 and 2016, it's Trump, so he's treated differently. If Biden shits the bed, metaphorically speaking, on substance or policy, he'll lose the debate. Is there any way, do you think, when it comes to Trump, to force people to reckon with the asymmetry? Like, I'm in my, like, on my channel's content, I'm like, this is something we have to fight constantly. Like, you tried to do this on Piers Morgan, Mehdi Hassan has as well. Like, hey, stop grading this motherfucker on a curve. If we're gonna question mental fitness, then we should question both their mental fitness, given that they're both really old, they're both gaff machines, and the polls show that a majority of Americans have doubts about Trump too.
Yeah, you can do that, but you have to be very cognizant then that the people that you're aiming for are very much like independents, people in the middle. You're never going to see this in Trump's audience. Republicans. There's nothing you can do to make a conservative care about any factual analysis of the world. The ship has sailed on that. They don't give a more. So you're never like pulling his hardcore fans or any of the people talking about it, talking about Trump away from him. You're aiming for people that are in the middle that aren't like talking much online. It's very, very difficult to do that. Like, and when I say people in the middle, I mean actually people in the middle, not people that call themselves centrists who are squarely conservative through and through, or at least squarely like. So yeah, it's difficult. You can't really fight that. Like the best way that Biden could win a debate against Donald Trump in the eyes of a conservative would be to have wittier one-liners. That would be the way to do it. Like that's right. But
do you consider, because I don't know like the last like truly independent person that you talked to or debated with, but do you consider Morgan an independent, or do you consider him like
Piers Morgan?
Yeah.
He's a newscaster guy, hoster for me. I don't even know legitimately what his opinions on anything are. That's not an insult. I just don't know. I don't know if he has strong
Sure,
stance
but
on it.
would he and his platform, I suppose, be a place where you would, I guess, kind of fight that asymmetry? Like I know you just said, you're not going to move any Republicans or conservatives.
I wouldn't fight to demonstrate the asymmetry. I think I would fight to try to demonstrate the importance of the asymmetry. It wouldn't be me trying to convince people that Biden is smarter than Trump. It would be me trying to convince people that the fact that Biden is smarter than Trump is important and we should care about that. Because I don't think people care about that. So when you move on to the next part, you're already like presupposing a care for this particular thing.
Fair. I do think it is. It's a pain in the ass, and I'm on his ass all the time. I'm trying to get him to like have you or Beasley or Mehdi Hasan. That'd be my dream fight. If you could somehow make that happen, the final loss of Piers Morgan panels would be 2 Trumpers versus
Not
you
from
and
this side. Oh, it is.
Because I've noticed like with all the panels, he never actually gets an enthusiastic Biden supporter on. And I suppose Mehdi Hasan isn't, but he will die on the hill that Biden is just objectively better than Trump. Like the panel I just sent you, you've got Joe Walsh, who is a former Republican congressman, who's kind of like he'll shit talk Biden, but he thinks Trump is worse. And then Francesca Forientini, who's really funny. She's a female comedian of like the Bituation Room or whatever. She's like a Young Turks affiliate, but she hates Biden too because of Gaza and Israel. So she kind of does like the Cenk Uygur thing, where she'll probably back him more than Trump, but like he never gets on people who are as pro-Biden as the Trump guests that he has. I feel like that's fishy. Like he doesn't want to like an even terrain on this, and I feel like that's a lot of case.
Well, I don't know if it's that he doesn't want to.
What is this?
So much as it's hard to find people that are in this media sphere that are like enthusiastically pro-Biden. Like it feels like even if you're a liberal, if you're a progressive, you hate everybody. But even a lot of liberals seem to just throw Biden under the bus. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. They did actually ask me to do a show tomorrow morning. I just wanted to. Thanks for reminding me. So hopefully I'll be on that.
Yes. They tell you what it's about.
We're doing a big post-debate segment on Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern time.
He teased that. Well, he didn't mention you by name, but he did say that they were reaching out to people for like a big post-debate thing. So that's fucking awesome. That's good.
Yeah.
Some other things just want to bring to your attention. They still have not ruled on the Trump immunity thing. That we'll either hear about that tomorrow or sometime.
We'll get the ruling tomorrow, or what do you mean we'll hear about that tomorrow?
Yeah. So traditionally, and I don't think there's any like rule for this, and Pisco can fact check me, but I'm 99% sure I'm right. There is no rule which says that the Supreme Court has to provide verdicts or rulings for cases that they hear in the same like in theory. I think they just like drag it out for months and months and months. But there's the speculation is that we will get the ruling. We're supposed to get the ruling by the end of the term, which was supposed to be tomorrow, and now they dragged it out until early next week. So people are saying that we will finally get the ruling on the immunity case, but it still hasn't happened yet. And so again, I ask you, how confident are you that they're going to kind of shut down Trump's claims of immunity, or do you think they're going to try to throw him a bone?
I mean, I have no idea. I feel like it's impossible that they would allow this. That just seems like one of the most unbelievable ahistoric approaches to the powers of the president that I could ever imagine. So, but I don't know. Maybe there's some like legal thing that I am missing or I don't understand. What were you saying?
Would you ever entertain the notion of any presidential immunity? Because they granted it for Nixon, right? Or excuse me, they granted civil immunity during the Nixon case in like 1970. Like basically,
wait, can you explain that? What do you mean?
Yeah, so my understanding is that you can't like a citizen can't sue a president, any president, not just Nixon, for anything that falls within what they call the outer perimeter of their office. So if the president does something that like as a policy that inconveniences you or whatever, whereas you might have grounds to civilly sue somebody, you can't do it for the president.
Oh, sure, okay, yeah, that makes some sense. Yeah.
Right.
Would you? Civil side.
What about criminal liability? Would you ever accept anything?
There's got to be some baked-in immunities already for that. Would be my guess. There has to be.
I don't think there is so far because there's never been an actual attempt to prosecute a president. I mean, Nixon was the only one where it was even considered, and President Ford pardoned him preemptively. I think.
Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. Can you ask me your question again?
Yeah. So, would you ever accept any level of immunity from criminal liability for a president?
No, I don't think so.
Once they leave office, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Because the criminal stuff is always going to have the mens rea component, and the president should never be committing crimes like that. There's just no reason in the purview of being a president for that. Why you'd be committing.
Yeah, that's my position. But a lot of people are saying that they're going to try to strike a balance, that they're not going to adopt the full, absolute sovereign immunity approach that Trump's team is taking, nor are they going to grant special counsel's position with no immunity whatsoever. But you have to have there has to be some areas where the president is not criminally liable. But I don't see why that would be the case, because to your point, it's not like, I understand, isn't it criminal conviction, like beyond all reasonable doubt? Yeah, right. In that case, so the burden's pretty high.
Extremely high, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like, people say, well, if there's open up a can of worms, people are going to sue, previous presidents. And it's like that hasn't
Suing
the
people talk about suing
sorry,
people.
Going to prosecute previous presidents. That hasn't happened. Again, even with Nixon, he was never actually prosecuted. Well, I still feel like
there was a concern that he would be, though, and I believe at the time the understanding was that he could be, and I believe that's one of the reasons why he was pardoned.
But I guess what I'm saying is, if they rule that there's no immunity, do you think that the conservative prophecy that this is just going to trigger a tit for tat prosecution, do you think that will happen?
No.
Like it will open the floodgates?
No, I think that's ridiculous. I think it's why a bunch of people don't understand the law. What are the crimes? People get mad at me when I say this. When people are like, oh, Bush should be charged for war crimes. Obama should be charged for war crimes.
That's the one. That
What
they
crimes
say
are they?
he drone struck an American citizen in the Middle East.
What's the crime?
Where's were?
You need to point to a crime that we're talking about here. Are we going to say that like it was a murder? Yeah, like no, this is ridiculous. No, I think it's absolutely fucking absurd. And again, this is the United fucking States of America. Okay, like one of the very few shared values that we should have as citizens is that no individual is above the law. Even in England and everything, the Magna Carta, all this shit. No kings, nobody's above the law. Nobody's above the law. The idea that the United States president would be the first one, like in this realm of democracy, to rise above all criminal law would just be one of the most hilariously ironic ways for the United States to be on this downward tumble. It would just be insane.
Who do you think's going to win the election? Question.
That's Biden. I still think so, but anything can happen. We'll see.
God, I love your optimism. I'm too much of a cynic. But last time I was pretty cynical on an election. IRI proved me wrong, and the red wave never manifested. But good. Anything else going on? Are you back in the States for a long?
Already been down there.
Yeah. Nope, I'm back here for a while. Yeah, probably through the election at least, I would imagine. Or I don't have any plans to travel, at least not out of the country right now. So
awesome. All right, buddy. Listen, you joined us today, and I'm telling you, if you get bored, that Piers Morgan panel, pretty fun. You should watch it.
Okay.
Criticize it.
I'll
React
keep it
to
in
it.
mind. All right.
All right, buddy. See ya.
Where do I go?
Tax spirit. Now, when we cut the taxes, as an example, the corporate tax was cut down to 21% from 39%, plus beyond that. We took in more revenue back into our country.
What are we even talking about here? It feels like both of them are trying to answer as much as possible in like 2 minutes.
They've raised $500 million, billion dollars, I should say, in a 10-year period.
No, you wouldn't.
Wipe out his debt.
What?
Make sure that all those things we need to do.
We need that emote of this face.
The state, follow your heart, but you have to get elected also, and because that has to do with other things. You got to get elected.
True.
The problem they have is they're radical because they will
what is happening?
take the life of a child.
You don't even know whether you're pregnant or not, but you cannot see a doctor and have him decide on what your circumstances are, whether you need help. The idea that states are able to do this is a little like saying, including
there was a good point buried somewhere in there.
Murdered. What's he going to do? In fact, if the MAGA Republicans, he gets elected, and the MAGA Republicans control the Congress, and they pass a universal ban on abortion, period, across the board, at 6 weeks, something very, very conservative. I'll veto it. He'll sign it.
Thank you.
No, let him talk. No, let Trump. Oh, no. I wanted to hear his answer there. Biden's funny because of how he says it. Trump is funny for what he says. It's the dynamic duo. Go ahead and just close your mouth, please. He's anti-mewing. Bro, what is my country? What is happening? Thanks.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay.
It's simply a lie.
Okay, nice.
Number two,
Take it slow.
the idea that you have a right to seek retribution against any American just because you're president is wrong.
Okay.
Simply wrong. No president
Oh my
has
God.
spoken like that.
We're doing a whole list.
No president in our history has spoken like that.
Do 3. Okay.
Number three, the crimes that you are still charged with. And think of all the civil penalties you have. How many billions of dollars do you owe in civil penalties?
Okay.
For molesting a woman in public?
Oh.
A range of things. Of having sex with a porn star on the night while your wife was pregnant. I mean,
Okay.
what are you talking about? You have the morals of an alley cat.
What?
Number one. Number two.
Oh no.
Started, and
We've entered Twitch debate territory.
they moved a
This is the guy who's done some good things. I'd like to know what they are.
Okay, better.
That's what he said.
Slogans. Yes, that's good.
Makes sense, America.
Okay, yes. He's pulling it back. Slogans.
Jake, we saw with our own eyes. We saw what happened on January 6th. We saw the people breaking through windows. His own vice president. Look, there's a reason why 40 of his 44 top cabinet officers refused to endorse him this time.
Damn.
His vice president hasn't endorsed him this time. So why?
Damn,
Why?
that's
Do you
pretty
know
bad.
why?
Focus on that.
Why are they not endorsing him?
Focus.
Thank you, President Biden.
Let him answer that. I want to hear Trump's answer to that.
Bro.
He just has to make it until when? November?
Yeah.
That's all he has to do. It's not until November. Okay. I believe in his ability to stay alive. That's all that matters.
Like, somebody needs to hold up a sign somewhere, clear your fucking throat. I feel like that's like 50% of the problem. I don't even know how he doesn't hear.
Well, it could also be that shows his voice because he's like 97 years old.
I don't know, like he usually like clears, I don't know, like 4 tablespoons of phlegm.
He might have.
mid-sentence.
Maybe he
Yeah.
has COVID. Maybe he's debating through COVID right now.
Oh. All right, what do you think so far? Real talk.
I mean, it's a meme debate. I don't know. Biden. I think that most people are going to take away from this episode. Biden. That's pretty bad. sounds like when he tries to answer a question, it sounds like he's trying to say way too much. Whereas like when Trump answers questions, like it sounds like that's okay. So the question is like, how are we gonna improve schools? And then Biden's answer is like, well, we're gonna all the textbooks are gonna come out, and we're gonna every teacher is gonna get a raise for $40,000.
The idea.
Yeah, and it's like he's like trying to run down like his whole platform in his head. Whereas like for Trump, it's like, how are we gonna improve schools? And Trump's like, let me tell you something. Joe Biden had more U.S. servicemen killed in Afghanistan on his pullout than have ever died in any American war in all of history. Right, and he's a loser. And it's like it's like what? I don't even know what the fuck we're listening to right now. And that's basically it.
Yeah, it's been painful so far. But you know what? I will say, historically, incumbent presidents don't do well in their first debate. Obama, everyone said he was a.
I don't think there's any precedent. I think we're in uncharted waters, my friend. I don't know if there's any precedent that we can appeal to right now.
All I'm going to say is you better keep your appointment tomorrow with Pierce to defend this.
I mean, they haven't responded back to me, so it's basically just going to be a bunch of people saying like, okay, well, let's ignore the substance of the entire conversation, just talk about how they sound, and that's going to be the whole combo. That's it. So.
Oh God. All right. Well, I'm watching you watch it because I have a very low like secondhand embarrassment threshold. So like I just struggle, bro. It really is. So anyway,
don't worry.
He's
just waking up. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Round 2. All right. Talk to you soon.
Do you think this will have a major impact on elections? I think historically, whether it was Nate Silver or just 538 published, the debates often have zero impact on elections, is what they've reported in the past. I don't know if that was true or not, but I also don't know if that'll be true in this election, because I feel like everything about like our recent elections, I don't know how well trends predict anything, because that's also something that 538 fought, so I have no idea, who knows. Historically known, this is the earliest debate ever. I don't know.
I gave him a country with essentially no inflation. It was perfect. It was so good. All you had to do was leave it alone.
He's low-key cooking? Yeah, what, on the flame on 1 out of 10?
No.
He just needs to pick like 1 or 2 talking points instead of trying to like rattle off every fact.
The Manchurian candidate, he gets money from China. So I think he's afraid to deal with her or something. You notice he never took out.
Base.
What are you going to do to help Americans in the throes of addiction right now? We're struggling to get
Why the funny is that not true? We're doing very
It's just
well
he didn't answer the question.
until the COVID came along.
How do you address concerns about your capability to handle the toughest job in the world well into your 80s?
Well, you can see I conserve all my brain power for being the president.
Spent half my career.
I don't waste any of it on talking.
Because I've been the youngest person.
What do you think about that, Destiny? What do you think?
This is pure cinema.
Isn't it?
Bro,
You see how Trump is like
my country's
abusing the
cooked.
rule set?
Okay.
Bro.
What?
See how he's abusing the rule set of the debate, and he's talking way more than fucking Biden?
Oh, you mean by not answering a question and getting to respond more or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. I haven't kept track of the talking time, but...
Because whenever he answers when the other guy's talking, he hijacks his time, then does his response time without actually answering it, and then they give him more time because he didn't answer the question. Dude, he's tripling his time 2.5x. It's insane.
Sure. I mean, Biden could do it too, but at this point it's probably better. Biden doesn't talk that much, but...
Yeah, it's why I didn't agree with like the mute thing. I feel like you should have like a human element to
Oh my god.
not talk, you know? Then having this like bullshit cut off, because now they're like almost forced to like give him his time or more time. It's kind of odd.
I mean, like...
Oh, there's nothing up there. Those are just candles.
Rather than having people just like screaming at each other a bunch of quips, but... At this point, these two individuals live in completely separate realities, so...
Yeah, I mean, Trump is not. He's talking about other shit. Like, he queued the wrong game mode. He's literally talking about other shit the entire time.
Yeah, kind of. I guess Biden sounds like a nervous high school debater who's trying to fit in like every single particular fact he has about a particular point. And Trump and the people that support Trump generally live kind of like in an emotional world. And as long as Trump like hits the right emotional notes, like it always feels like he's giving a really good answer to everything. He just has to keep like basically playing the same song. But Biden is like, I think Biden on his answers, he just needs to focus on like 1 or 2 things and just like hammer that home, and then stop trying to fit in like every talking point.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, because the problem is like nobody cares about policy.
Barely alive.
Sound good and sound strong.
Yeah, he's getting like 50% results.
What, you just walked off?
He's not getting
You fucked up.
Basically, yeah.
That's kind of what I felt about it. Also, Trump is like, whenever he squeezes most of his time to answer the old question and whatever, they give him very little time to answer the new question.
I've been in the same exact room.
Yeah, no, I'm the best in this. They love me in that, and that's the end of that question. Like,
Yeah, but that's all his scores when here. So I mean, it's
Yeah,
fine for him. Like that's who he's appealing to. That's what they want to hear. Yeah, he won't answer. He doesn't need to answer any tough questions, though. So, no. But I think that they, I think you have to realize that you're playing in 2 different worlds, and then you have to respond to your audience and stop trying to, I guess, like debate the other one or whatever. And Trump is doing a good job of that, and Biden is just. He's ghost walking his way through his conversation.
Well, also his nonverbal is a complete dog shit.
Oh, you mean the crazy faces?
His faces, his reactions, his whatever. Like I know this is not Like people don't look into that much. There's just like
They might. I don't
the
know.
look of his eyes, the shape of his eyes are. He always looks like he's pity and he's losing. He looks like he's losing just because of his face. It's insane.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's some keynote facial expressions. Why does it matter if he signals to his audience? What benefit does that give him? He already has them. Because you're trying to turn out voters. You're trying to get people to vote.
Is that GG?
I think it's over. People keep asking about swapping up with Newsom. I don't think they can swap. I just don't think that. I don't know if Biden can do anything besides dying that would force them to swap the candidate. I feel like it would be such a shakeup. I think we would just instantly lose like some huge percentage of your voter base. It would just be like, or maybe it would be like super. I feel like Kamala would be better. No, I don't think so. I think Kamala would be deeply divisive. She's both black and a woman. I don't think. And she's quite progressive. I think more so than Biden is. I don't think that Kamala would be it. I don't think. I just don't think she's like the way. But yeah. I don't think that Newsom. I just don't think they can do a swap at this point. I don't think they ever could have. You're locked in really hard. You're incumbent. It's pretty rough. But I mean, not being able to communicate is just horrible. Yeah, it's definitely a problem. Although I'm not sure sometimes if he can work around his communication issues. He just needs to be more like, I think that if he modifies the strategy, I think his communication can be sufficient for what he needs to do. All he needs to do is just focus on a few key points and then hammer that home. Instead of he's trying to answer so much in these questions.
Holy shit.
Nobody that's voted for Trump has ever changed their mind because of a fact. Okay, just find your 1 or 2 points to hammer home and just focus on that. There were a few answers where he gave it and he just focused on like, he was like, yeah, just do that. That's it. That's all you need to do. Who cares? Nobody cares about the fucking.
I wanted to activate the stake in my account.
Talking points and then do that. Because that's all Trump does. Yeah. I think that'd be a better strategy. Has he sounded this week recently? Sounded? No. He's either sick now or he's on his death's bed. How can you tell a sitting president, close your mouth when you're not talking? You don't have to, I don't know, you just say it. Listen. You just have to drag his body over the finish line.
You got to remember that he wasn't allowed to confer with his staff at all. So somebody.
What do you mean? Or what is that for that?
So he part of the condition was that at no point could Biden speak with his staff. So somebody who would have told him close your fucking mouth and clear your throat, they literally.
Sure. But I mean, like, also he should just be aware of this for state purposes stuff, right?
Of course. I dipped out like 10 minutes after you and I spoke. How did the rest of it go? Any better?
I think in 2 weeks most people will.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. So what's interesting is I don't know at this point if there's really any known data that.
Oh, are you serious?
Like with the needle.
No, in the past,
Are you?
But also, like, everything about all these elections is becoming more and more detached from.
What the fuck?
Reality, right? Because how many times were people saying like, oh, like,
Are you
serious?
serious?
1 or 2 things are like, what? Actually, even for the last primary that Biden won. Wasn't it something like no? Am I making this up? Like, oh, if you don't win both these primaries, you've got like a 1% chance or some bullshit for Iowa, New Hampshire, and he either lost both or he lost Iowa or some bullshit because it was Bernie and Buttigieg or some shit. And, like, I don't know how much these things matter. You know, like we haven't had that many presidential elections. We haven't had that many in recent history. It's once every 4 years. The events aren't that common. I don't know if like saying like, oh, historically debates have had no impact. That might be true, but these might. So it's hard to say.
Well, and also there are other things about this one that make it an anomaly. The fact that you have an incumbent, but Trump is effectively a quasi-incumbent as well. That's we haven't seen that in either ever or since like Ronald Reagan. Yeah, try to run again. Yeah, I think the next couple of weeks is really, really painful for all of us. I mean, I try to be Biden's strongest soldier, but I said from the beginning I didn't know how he would do in this debate because I'm a cynic by nature, and I even said on Twitter, like, based on what I saw, he shit the bed, metaphorically speaking.
Yeah, but it's like a point clip because like sometimes apparently his appearance on really good guy Howard Stern was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't even watch that, so I don't know.
Yeah, so no, it was excellent, but to be fair, that was also like some people I saw on Twitter were like, what the hell?
Oh my god.
State of the Union side. You gotta remember, I mean, State of the Union.
I wish I wasn't so strong.
The stakes, I think, are actually lower for a State of the Union address compared to a presidential.
Mira Reed?
Was excellent.
Yeah, but also for this, like I said, like I don't know how much like there were the things where he froze up are bad.
I was just way too strong for that.
He was just like trying to say every
Was it this?
word that he could about an issue. Like,
I'm way too strong for this.
Things, bro. You don't have to go down like your entire party's platform. Like Jesus Christ, like that wasn't a teleprompter issue or a.
Oh my god, there's still so much of the DLC left. I'm just coming.
Like, yeah, that's the thing. It's like
fucking gooming.
What 50, 60 years of public service. It's almost like he felt that every answer or every question was like an opportunity to recite. Basically cram 50 years of experience into a 2-minute answer.
Do
I
this?
actually think he did some of his best work when he didn't take all of the time. I think there were a couple of times that the staffer's like, "You got 40 seconds left." It's like, no, please just move on to Trump for the love of God. But I don't know. It's definitely gonna be painful.
I haven't done this.
A couple of weeks, and I don't. To your point though, when I popped in, I'd be stunned if he drops out. I really would. I mean,
I just don't think the thing. It's just Newsom is. It's California. It would be a new candidate coming in. Like it would be such a shakeup. I mean, I guess it. I mean, I say that. I maybe theoretically could turn the other way. It was like, oh my god, everybody's like so excited because it's so unprecedented. So many people go out to vote. But I think it's like such a risky play, and it's such a
What?
It's California
Oh.
too. Like I'm not sure. I don't know. That's just.
well, this is so what you just said is a point that Jen makes a lot, which is that it would draw so much more attention if there was a contested convention, right?
Well, it couldn't be contested. It would have to be like Biden is like, okay, I'm gonna let Newsom come in. Right?
Right, no, 100%. Yeah, he would have to get it right. It would the predicate event would be him just saying, I'm not running, I'm dropping out, you all fight over the delegates. That's sort of contested convention, and I do think there would be a lot of eyes on that. But the point there, I think that Cenk and others who called for Biden to drop out from the very beginning didn't factor in is, they'd refer to polls where it's like, well, listen, generic Democrat beats Trump. The problem is, as soon as you put a face in it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because you don't have anything bad about a generic Democrat. All you can think of are policy
Right.
positions. But as soon as you start naming them in particular, yeah.
Right.
You also have to watch out too for the online discourse on this is like really quick because any quote unquote like centrist that's criticizing any Biden cognitive thing or whatever, these people are ideologically aligned with Trump. They don't really care about Biden's cognitive stuff. Biden could be in perfect cognitive shape, they would still vote for Trump. It really doesn't matter. These people are immovable in terms of like any kind of
nice.
They just like Trump because he's epic and he roasts people on Twitter. So that all the online discourse is like super retarded as well.
Yeah, I mean, Trump didn't answer. I mean, here's the thing. Biden at least will try to substantively address questions posed to him. Again, he'll ramble. Obviously, tonight, this was the worst debate I've ever seen him have by far.
Publicly ever.
100%. But he at least tried to engage with the question. As others pointed out on Twitter, Trump would, like the next question, Trump would go back to the previous question to try to get like the last word in on Biden. If he didn't get it, he didn't answer half the questions. And to your point, it seems like people don't care about that. Certainly Republicans don't. They don't care. But yes, much like even what I call like the centrist, like so-called like liberal mainstream media. This is something I bitch about a lot on my channel, which is it's not just Fox. It's not just OAN. It's not just Newsmax. It's not just Rob Noor, Tim Pool, and all the others. The New York Times, like Media Matters, did this like this kind of expose examining articles about Biden's gaffes compared to Trump's, and like the New York Times and CNN, all these other places, Washington Post, it was a staggering asymmetry. Like even the so-called the liberal mainstream part of the media, they grade Trump on a curve, and they do focus more on Biden, and they do expect more from Biden. But I think
that's why it's hard. It's hard because because on the left, people aren't really going to criticize Trump much on any policy position because they know that they disagree, and then the right has no standards for Trump. It doesn't really matter what he says or does. So it's like it's a weird media environment where all of the criticism basically goes towards Biden. Like they even like half said it. They're like, yeah, the fact checker went crazy for Trump, and that'll be in the record. And then that was like all they said. Was like, yeah, he didn't really answer a single question, and he said a bunch of wild, crazy shit. But it doesn't even matter at this point for him. He doesn't have to say anything like that's tethered to reality at all. So, but like I said, I think this is what the Biden team has to like realize.
Yeah, it's time to go to the upper level then.
Pick a couple good talking points, have a couple good slogans, and then just like hammer those home over and over again instead of trying to do like policy debate like he's in like a college campus or some bullshit. Yeah, it's retarded.
I'm sure you wouldn't disagree with this, but in terms of how much you make it a point, let me ask you. There was a good, I think Jennifer Rubin wrote this really good op-ed in the Washington Post like 2 weeks ago, and one of her paragraphs mentioned, for a chief executive, good chief executive, being a good communicator is obviously like an added bonus, but being a master rhetorician is not a necessity, right? Being a great debater is not a necessity of being a competent chief executive. You debate for a living. How much would you die on that hill? Like if someone were to try to defend Biden, say, listen, this debate was terrible, but this actually is not an indictment of Biden as an executive because that's not the point of an executive is to be a great debater. Or would you say?
I actually disagree. I think that your stage presence and everything, I think it's actually pretty important. I think that because I mean, the president has more power, I think, in the United States, I think, than traditionally than most like of these types of roles in other countries. I think generally. Yeah. But I think you're also kind of like the cheerleader for America. Like you're the guy that goes on stage, you talk, you do your State of the Unions. If you're not salty as fuck, you might even do White House correspondent dinners.
Right.
Like this is. I think that your presence and your ability to communicate to the world, I think is really important. Our presidents historically have had good stage presence and historically have been like decent speakers. All the Reagan memes, your Gorbachev tear down this wall, like those things are.
Damn.
People appreciate that.
That sick.
I think Biden's mental faculty and his inability to communicate well on stage, especially compared to how he used to communicate, I think is a huge indictment of him, both individually and as a politician and as a president, for sure. But the thing is that like it would take. The thing is that like if I was comparing Biden to like Newsom or like another or like a Buttigieg or literally almost any other or fucking my god, Hillary Clinton, I would 100% say that like these other people I would definitely opt more for them in terms of president compared to Donald Trump.
What?
I have the choice between like a potentially senile man who is a horrible speaker and isn't the best representative of us and kind of like wacky versus a guy who is a literal like anti-democratic, illiberal, like would try to disassemble the institutions of the United States to maintain his power forever and doesn't believe in rule of law. It's not even close, unfortunately, because the Republicans have ceased to exist in reality. Like if this debate just happened and it was Nikki Haley or whatever.
Yeah. Or Mitt Romney.
Or Romney, yeah. Like I would have to sit and maybe I would have to think about it. I'd be like, fuck. Okay, maybe.
Right.
Like now I have to think. For Donald Trump, I mean, they could literally wheel Biden out with a IV bag and like a Stephen Hawking voice kit, and I would probably still opt for him just because I know the people that are behind him are going to be better than.
Right, but that's that right there. That's what I'm talking about. So I just want to be clear. I'm not trying to say that. I want to say this. I'm not saying that communicative ability is not important. Obviously it is. You make a compelling point that as head of state, right, you're supposed to be the president of one national office, right? So that has buy-in from all 50 states. It's not a direct popular vote. It should be. It's not, but it's like one national office. And so I agree that like you have to be an effective communicator, and clearly Biden was not tonight. But I mean, I guess in D&D terms, how much, if you had a certain number of points, would you assign to like debate prowess? Because like you brought up Buttigieg and Newsom. There's no timeline in the multiverse where Biden's a better debater than those two.
Wow.
Necessarily better. They would not.
I just don't think it matters. It depends on what you mean by debate prowess. Because like if you put, like when you put Donald Trump on a stage with Ted Cruz was more eloquent. I think he's a better speaker. I think he brings home points more coherently. I would argue
He
that
knew more.
Yeah, absolutely. Not even close. But most people know more than Trump. Trump is not a smart man. He doesn't pretend to be. And even Rubio, arguably, but he was way younger too, I think, with Trump's in there. But that doesn't matter. Trump is funny. I think being funny is funny because I used to tell people this all the time. And the same red pillars that worship Trump, they're too stupid to realize it's because he's funny. But I would always say this about like me, like getting laid and shit in school, college, or whatever. Like being funny, having a really good sense of humor gets you in with so many different people. So many things about your character don't matter if you can make people laugh. Truly, like it is one of the most important skills in life. And Trump just has really good stage presence. He's got good witty one-liners. He's like a funny dude to watch. He did his little tic tac thing or whatever, the boxes and the inflation or whatever. I think that him being funny is probably responsible. I'm funny, but I really think it's like responsible for the majority of his success as a politician. Because like the awkward thing too that you have to make like the Trumples grapple with, but you don't because they don't care. Is that like for Biden and all of his that a guy who can barely string together a sentence was able to shit out so much more legislation.
Is Trump still fucking retarded?
How do you ever explain that? It's like unfathomable. So, like embarrassing as it might be that Biden, like was completely unable to, like present himself well on stage. Like, okay, well, what does Trump have to show for all of his cognition? Like, absolutely nothing, which is mind-blowing.
Precisely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you made that point on one of your Piers Morgan panels, and again, that's kind of where I fall on, which is.
But nobody
again,
cares. But, yeah,
right. It's a surplus. It's to me, it's great if you're an expert communicator. But to me, like executive management, like the ability to recruit people who are competent in their particular fields, and coordination of a team, and like setting an agenda. Biden has just objectively proven better. Like that's where. Tomorrow, if you again do that Piers Morgan thing, that's definitely going to come up, and I feel like you just got to hit that home even harder than you did the last time. Which is, Piers is the one who always says that, Trump is so funny, Trump's so witty, he's so charismatic, and all these things. I think you said the last time, it's like, well, if we were electing a stand-up comedian, that'd be great, but we're electing, an executive. But it does seem like no one ever wants to compare the record. There was also a really good Washington Monthly expose which compared Trump and Biden on basically every policy area, domestically and foreign, and Biden trounced him. I mean, the number of things that Biden got done, like the infrastructure thing is the thing I go to the most because Trump promised that he would get an infrastructure bill done. He controlled not only both chambers of Congress, but also the Supreme Court, and he never got it done. And Biden got it done in less than 1 year. Like that is an apples to apples comparison where Biden's competence and experience is out ahead. But yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know how well Democrats will be able to sell that in the next couple of weeks. I know I try to make that sales pitch on my channel, and then obviously the people who watch me like it, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem to win over a lot of centrists. Like I'm stunned. I'm stunned because if you look at the polls, Trump.
Yeah, it's because you're not funny.
It's true.
If you were funny, you get people, and they'll be on your side regardless. Just like Trump. Feel that?
Yeah, but that's why I think that's why Biden needs to focus on like that. Like when he was like, "You're a liar," like shit like that.
I was just joking, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're just roasting. Oh, you're roasting Josiah.
He was.
Yeah, that was my intro.
Way to go.
Yeah,
asshole.
My sense of humor died in this debate. Whatever was left of it, it was gone. It just died under the cringe of those 90 minutes. Oh. Well,
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it?
I thought it was funny. Those are good moments. I like when he stutters. I like when Joanne stutters and resets and he starts buffering. And I like when Donald Trump ignores the questions and makes the faces, whatever. Like when he's like unfazed. I like when Biden starts speaking gibberish and the insults. I think that's funny.
Yeah, the insults are funny, but do you have an appetite for like reality TV and like super crazy?
I don't know why I thought that would just change.
That's the thing. I could never watch reality TV growing up because like the secondhand embarrassment was over. Like, do you remember William Hung from was it American Idol, the She Bang guy? Remember that? Like one of the, he tried to sing She Bang for Simon Cowell and all the others.
Oh yeah,
right. It killed me. I died. That was my first death. I was reincarnated afterwards because I couldn't handle the embarrassment. Everyone else was laughing. I just thought it was super cringe. So yeah,
it's gonna have a reminder that it's made for you.
Oh, that's not what I thought down. I was like wondering, did that come from him?
You deserve it then, because you deserve to laugh, and people.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Gift that to you. It's TV.
I'd like to return that gift. That was brutal. All right. Well, Steven, good luck tomorrow. I'll be watching. Now return to the strongest soldier.
Oh, fucking come on, grab me.
Okay, so maybe I don't have to go on.
Nope.
Please, God.
Yeah, you should follow up. Send a follow-up text. Like, you've got to be there. If you're not there, it's gonna be a panel with fucking Ben Shapiro, Benny Johnson, and
Yeah, but it's
Jen
always,
Kuchner's
and I have to deal with all these fucking centrists that are, like literally can barely speak because they're still like digesting Trump's last load. Like, ugh, kill me.
I'm a centrist, and I'm doing that right now, actually.
That's good. I'm
Oh
glad.
God. All right. See you guys.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to close that. It doesn't even keep me signed in. Fuck. So dog shit. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Stop swinging. What? Yo, dash, Reddit. Aww. Oh my god. You're a fucking cunt. Thank you. Okay, I needed that. Oh, yo. Oh, there we go. Aha. Aha. Lament Visage, or is it lamented? Fuck, I don't remember. Felt like it was lamented. What was it? Was it a face? Oh, what the fuck is this? Raises bit. No, it doesn't. Okay. There's my lamented visage. Hmm. Oh, this sounds pretty good. Blood loss in vicinity. Increases attack power. So where's the boss? What? uh so where do I go? Damn, my rolls are so delayed. Been there, done that. Why? Ooh. Oh. Not good. Can't. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so boring. What the f- Oh my god. Finally, I found the boss room. Hey, America. How am I dead? Oh, I'm a one hit. Dead. Oh, the regular hits don't do anything? There we go, we died. A new status effect that doesn't even exist. What? I've already got 4 masks? Time. Oh, I don't know the gimmick for this. That was an interesting boss fight. Lamenter's Mask. Wait, where's this mask? Where's the mask? Where the fuck is the mask? I can't find the mask. This gives you 8 arcane? No, serious. Oh my word. Wait, that's a thing? What the fuck? Cheesy fucking items. Alright. I don't think there's anything else left for me to do. I think it's just time to fight the bosses. Yep. What was the bleed perk one? Is it this? Somewhere. Huh. 23.92. Alright. It's time. Roll too late. That's 3 hits. Aye, aye, aye. I'm not doing a lot of damage here. What's even in the physic? Oh. So when I hear the sound effect, oh, okay. Okay, let me write down the damage values. Four, 438. Yeah, it's when that was the command grab. Oh. 538. 538 with both. Huh. Huh. Data! Hello, au revoir! Sorry, I shouldn't say au revoir, that's goodbye. Bon bonjour! That's the right one. Just started finding this boss. I don't know how the fuck Yezi was struggling on this, and this is NG+7. It's not looking good for Yezi right now. Look at that low profile. Let's come on, Grub. Oh, yo. Is this the DLC? Oh, indeed. I couldn't see anything. Oh. Oh. You have to be... I heard it was good. This is the best DLC they made by like 10... It's not even close. It's not even close. None of the other DLCs are even in the conversation. This is like comparing fucking Sly Raven to the fucking GOAT. Actually any competent zombie player to Sly Raven. That's what I'm saying. That's how crazy this DLC is. Every boss fight, this is the third boss fight I'm fighting. I found so many bosses and I've just sort of been exploring, leaving them to the end, and now I'm at the boss fight phase. I've got so many bosses, and I'm saving one boss because me and Yezi wanted to fight them together. Oh, fight them together. Sorry, I got my, I made the wrong thing plural. Fuck, I can see shit. I'm focusing way more on talking. I'm saying me and Yezi wanted to fight. I guess them would work together, but it should have been him. It's a boss called Masma. I think this boss will be easier because I understand this a little more because I saw Yezi fight her. Poor Sly Raven, yeah, still getting mugged off in the year 2024, June. It's already halfway. Yeah, low profile. What the fuck? So I was more focused on the pink. On the pink shit, and I got faked out. Caterpillar just started here, man. Caterpillar. Yeah. Centipede. Playing fucking human centipede. Boop. Wagwan. Okay, the snapping. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, luckily I have tissues in my room. Blow my fucking nose. Oh, my 2400. Tiny took half as much. In the main game. On my first try. Okay, let's go. Oh. Oh, that tracks? I started running away from that thinking, oh, she's not gonna hit me from that far away. Fucking Romania. She hit me from fucking Romania. What is happening? Cheating bitch. It's a free hit combo. Oh, I rolled! Oh! I thought, damn, I delayed roll twice. Fucked up. What? Ah! I'd be far away enough after that roll. What? Too early. Okay. What? I can't. Oh, I hate this. I rolled into it. Yeah. Did I not roll in time? Oh, that... You stand in front of her when the centipede comes out. It's a combo, not just one attack. I got it. What's up, Phil? Hey, friend. I didn't see that attack. That's really hard to see. I think she should have way more of a telegraph for that. Oh! That attack is so annoying. Why am I standing there? What the fuck happened? I wasn't even looking at my character. I definitely rolled that. I hope that fucking backdash weird sprint thing didn't happen because I would have screamed. Wasn't even looking at my character. What? Oh, okay. So lingering as fuck, lingering hitboxes. I can't even speak properly. I can't even comprehend that. I'm like rolling it at different intervals every time and still getting hit. Oh, I have to roll it to the left because it's a lingering hitbox. Some Altorius like directional roll. I have to roll in a certain direction. I can do Altorius. I can't even. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? Is there something wrong with my game? I'm mashing shift, but nothing even happened. I mashed shift a long time ago and wake up. What the f- Oh, my keyboard is broken, that's why. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Holy shit, my keyboard is so I'm moving on one axis. Oh, now I'm moving. Whew. Got really scared then. Fucking keyboard just stopped working. That's so bullshit. Mid-fight? I don't have time for that. That... Oh, what? I've never seen that combo before where she goes pink and then regulars. There's a new combo. This fight is sick though. Let me be clear. I wonder if you can parry her. Hold on. I'm gonna extend the duration of the fight by 2x if I stop parrying Prev. You know what? That Moon Glosserino, Moon Glosserino, those are not, that's not resembling any boss. You can't heal next to her, even after she does an attack. Okay, let me use a heavy weapon. Hold on. What is the weight of this? 6.0. Sounds like a 5 strat 6.0. That's how one create the name zone. 7.5. Wait, what's my damage? 176. Aha. What? Yeah, I don't like this sword. I think my twin blade is better. That fight, I lost a really long time in that fight. No damage. The scaling for this weapon is just fucking trash. I guess that's the nerf to the weapon, huh? Be too OD. I hate that. I can never read that attack. For yourself. I just did not wake up. Oh my god. That attack I cannot read. Should I respec? Deck C Arcane Theme? Yeah, I'm gonna go respec.
Is it thy way? Now, bit.
What? Wow. Oh, it's because the caps are different. Oh!
Be not alarmed. I would birth thee.
I'm not alarmed, lady. I just realized I had optimal stats. I need to trust my older self. Let me try Rivers of Blood, hold on. 186. side towards that attack. Once I learn it. I actually rolled too. Or at least I clicked the roll button and I reacted to the attack. I actually reacted to the attack too. I just rolled a little bit too late. I didn't want to just react to any little twitch. Just using the weapon art, thinking it was Rivers. Corpse Philo. Blech. Should double attack. So remember that. I'm bad at doing any damage. There's no way I'm gonna break the posture with a twin blade. No way. Oh my god, I keep getting punished. This boss is harder than Millennium. Melania. AFK. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't get that. Oh, I always react late to that because I don't even know it's an attack. I thought it was just a movement. And so I don't even have it in my head. I'd have to look at a recording. Are you serious? I was beating the fuck out of you. I was beating the fuck out of you. You didn't even give a fuck. Until then. You started disrespecting me with these butterflies. I'm getting PTSD from Melania. I want to get my parry showed out. Hold on. I don't even have my parry shield equipped. Do I care about this? Ay, ay, ay. If they didn't have an 800 series. Bruh. Oh! Alright. It's time to record. That attack is too ambiguous and I'm never going to be able to read it. And the recording starts. You start failing like a noob? What do you have to do? What the fuck? Melania. Oh! Melania! Oh! The fucking penis head hit me! Shit! I like how recording and streaming doesn't really even add anything to my CPU. Sorry, my game performance. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my PC, but it doesn't really add performance. And I'm streaming on like 8K bitrate, 1080p, record it at 1080p, fucking like 50 to 100K bitrates variable. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I can't believe I got so far into that attempt. Boss really isn't that hard. I just need to hack the system. Hack the system. Ay, ay, ay. I rolled one too many times and I couldn't get the heal out. Scorpion Tail. I really like this boss. This is definitely one of my favorite bosses. How can I do anything? Overextended myself. I was still minus. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, don't overextend. Don't go for any punishes that I can't do. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I probably already have enough. I forgot to stop recording. Whoopsie. They don't punish. Why did I not heal earlier? What? What the fuck? It's this weird lingering hitbox shit. Caught me off. Really strange. Now I'm thinking watching Yezi play, and well, I was laughing at him because he was fat rolling. I don't even think that was the problem. I think that the lingering hitbox was fucking him up. Oh, the camera was so bad. I walked into the fucking... Okay. I'm gonna go and rewatch that boss and see exactly how to dodge these attacks. I don't know, intuitively, it's like somebody possessed my body and dodged the attack for me because I did not know how to dodge that attack, and I did. Always record. You're struggling. I've got so much bullshit on my PC recorded. I've done so few recordings this year. One gigabyte? Hold on. Alright. That's not what I was looking at. Alright, here we go. What the fuck? That's so bullshit. You're never gonna convince me that's not bullshit. Okay, go back. So it's a anti-clockwise spin. Anti-clockwise spin. Oh, it's this attack that I'm struggling on. The worm so the worm flicks from, so the worm's always on the right. So what do I need to do? Goes to the left. So I always roll back for that attack. Ha 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 ha. Okay. And how about this launch shot? Oh, jeebus. Alright, I think I got it. So there's the anti-clockwise attack and then right to left scorpion. Yeah, I'm gonna stop playing at 10. Take a break. What? Ah, I rolled into the attack. You know, I was still minus. I'm definitely getting better at this boss fight though. I'm nowhere near as good at this boss fight than as I was I'm way better at that vanilla fight than I am at Romania. Romania. Why does it sometimes not heal? No! Damn, I'm good at this fight, bruv. Yo, square up. Square up with me, bruv. Yo, let's go, Jim. Oh, fucking... Man, this fight is fucking Mickey Mouse. I got good at this fight so quickly. What the fuck? Fucking go. I said I was gonna stop at 10 o'clock. Nah, bruh. We're stopping until we kill her. Stopping until we see her gravestone. We call that a cult. Call that a fucking cult, bruv. Alright. What are you getting gassed up about? This fight is way fucking easier. And the second phase is Mickey Mouse because it only changes... it only adds attacks, it doesn't change attacks. It's a big difference. Bleep, bleep. Bigs up, my brother. Fuck, I missed the last attack. Oh! She rarely eats your camera, but she ate my camera. Like, she just said, let me eat that shit. It was only a 4x3 camera. It wasn't that expensive. Why the fuck do you need to eat my fucking camera? The fuck? Yeah, I was thinking of playing in 4x3. Yeah, that sounds certified. 4x3, huh? I'll buy a CRT, but those are expensive, the good ones. I easily play on the CRT. I was thinking of buying a camera too. That was 4x3. I wasn't actually considering buying a fucking 4x3 CRT. Oh, fuck that. I'm not like 50 years old. Fuck. I tried to get too greedy. I should just do a running heavy instead of doing a double light attack. Wow, I just barely fucking didn't roll that attack. But I understood it, and that's the important thing. What? A la madre. The fuck is happening? Don't think I've ever been hit by the tail for that attack. What the fuck? Are you serious? I did work on that first phase. Get killed in the transformation. That transformation is bullshit. I hope there wasn't any updates for this game, because I want to play on pre-patch everything. Not want to play post-patch anything. I want to make that shit. I want to get fucking raped. And I already did. It's a boss a little bit Mickey Mouse, though. Hello? Wow, I was waiting for the transformation this whole time. That's why I was backing up. The one time she transforms, I'm right in her. I just died to a transformation again. Damn, where did those chess guys go? They're not in the DLC. I just realized that. Oh, my character just... I was still minus. Oh my, another transformation dev? Oh! Ay, ay, ay. I was just feeling myself. I completely forgot about the transformation unlike last time. It was like 2 in a row. Or maybe 3 in a row. I don't know if I died before before the transformation in one of those. I've got the attack boost. I couldn't tell that. I couldn't tell that was an attack. Oh, I didn't know that penis attack was a thing. I think I did. I think I've seen it once before. It's so infrequent. Oh, you were in the wall. Oh, you can't even heal! They need to make healing faster in this game. That's actually one thing I would say I'd change, because the healing sucks in this game. I don't like how disconnected it is from playing well. See, that was a good heal because it was at the end of a string. It's not like I randomly fucking healed. Like, I know when to attack. Like, I clearly know the punish windows. Intimately. Like, I'm not a fucking retard. Like, I know that's a punish. I know that's a fucking punish. Why can I never roll that second one? I don't understand. Why can't I roll that second one? Fucking AIDS. I never can. I hate that shit. That shouldn't be that fast. Because then it means that I have to do my initial roll with precision. With ridiculous precision for an attack that I don't even know. Maybe it's not that unfair, but it's pretty annoying. I can roll way sooner after. Oh, I can't roll it. Just free heal, baby. Lag spike. Oh, that lag spike saved me. If I never got hit there, I'd have most definitely failed that. I was like, what is she doing? I thought she was doing another attack. I didn't know she was doing fucking pink sparkle attack. Started throwing butterflies at me. I said I was gonna stop at 10 o'clock. I just need to learn the transformation. Just remember. It's just that I'm doing so little damage to this boss. I'm not like fucking Yezi, man. Just fucking destroying these bosses' health bars, but still failing. Yeah. He actually had a good understanding of this boss. I'll give him that. What? I've been waiting for this transformation. Fuck! Oh, I've been waiting for this transformation. Yeah, there we go. I was just like, fuck yeah, when are you gonna transform, bitch? The buffs do not last a long time, but I don't know if that's because of the talisman I'm using. It's not for buffs, it's just for dragons. Alright. Pop, 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 pop. I keep rolling too late. What? You were dead. I have to play it too. Beautiful. You got a break? Yo, big ups, brother. That's some bullshit. Oh, I did. Ah! Sorry, I'm just listening to something in the fucking background and I don't like this guy. So and I'm not talking about this guy on my screen. I like this boss. This guy that's whining in my fucking ear. Listening to that is making me go insane. The whining. No, that spin isn't gay. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's nothing gay with that. That was me being minus because I fucked up and I healed. You never heal in neutral. That's like the 101. There's nothing gay about that. What? No, look, I'm healing in neutral? No. Nice. Like, if you can't, if you're struggling to dodge any of these attacks, you need to go back to Dark Souls 2, where the game is running in slow motion compared to this game, because every single attack is like you are a fucking. I'm playing like a fucking retard right now. Look at me. I was getting to second phase. I was actually down on the fucking transformation. That's the only cringe attack. Just a transformation. Look. Let me play fucking mono right now. Play mono right now. Oh my god, I need to roll back, and I just rolled towards. Ah, fuck, I rolled into the attack. Oh, I'm a fucking retard. I think it's because I haven't taken a break in a long time. I haven't internalized these attacks. So I only just learned how to evade that properly. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Oh my god. I rolled from back. No, it's completely your fault if you die to the attack. Like, it's completely your fault. I've had no problems with dodging everything. It's always your fault if you die to any of these attacks. These attacks are fucking Mickey Mouse. The Dark Souls 2. You are doing something wrong. Like, you saw what the fuck I was doing wrong there? I explained it. Fuck. I need to concentrate and not think about fucking chat. I'm trying to think, is there any bullshit attack in this whole DLC? I don't even think so. I think everything is fucking fair. Nice and fair. Yeah, I haven't beaten it yet because I got the mental stack on. Yeah, nice. Gonna go up. Oh! What? Oh my god! Oh, I'm dead. That fucking transformation is so cringe. I didn't think. Yeah, cannot healing neutral. Rolled the wrong. I rolled too quickly. Oh. Long is such a vague statement. Want a specific answer? We ask that. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Gonna go up. You wanna get out of there? Oh goodness, I don't know it from that angle because I'm always to the left. I didn't even drink my potion. When she only does one. Too late. I want this glaive. That's gonna go up. Oh, that confirm is really strange. Well, I could jump over that. My bad. I don't like when the angles change. Okay. I shouldn't be moving. If I'm not in butterflies, I shouldn't be moving. Yikes. Oh my god. If I die... Oh. Alright. Did I not even get into the second phase? It's fucking pathetic. Oh. Oh, okay. I never really see that attack 'cause I'm never running away. I'm always so close. Oh, I'm not even gonna bother healing. Unless I can get it nice. I'm not gonna try out healing. It's a waste of fucking time. I'm really good at this boss. I'm good at my close range shit. Okay, that was really fucking ambiguous. Fucking Jolly Bar just sent me a request. The struggle is real. I hope you can beat it by I'm fucking beating this shit by today. I've got her down all the way down to like fucking like a fifth of the health bar, really tiny. No fucking struggle going on here. Oh my god. I didn't know what the fuck she was doing though. Aye, 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 aye. The last time we messaged was in 2021. It's been 3 fucking years. It's been like 3.5 years more. What the fuck? This guy messaging me for. Aye, aye. Aye, 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 aye. Alright, let's go. It's so hard to see when she drags me with her. I really hate the boxes. I can't see shit. Why are you not drinking? Drink the fucking potion. Oh. I'm so bad at that side. You still have your Discord up? Can you send it to me? I remember. What? The camera is so bad. I'm dead. If I die here, just eating more of my inputs, I'm just walking backwards. Are you fucking serious? Oh. Thank you for using that attack. What? Did I just completely... I think I have to roll to the right. I completely forgot how to dodge the attack. I'm rolling at the right time, but I keep getting hit by a second attack. I have to roll to the right. It's not behind. Completely wrong about that. Oh my god. It's so distracting. Jesus. the fuck? When I twist, I hate when you change directions when you're sprinting. I didn't know what he was doing. Oh, wake it the fuck up! What? I'm so peeved. Oh wow, I actually didn't mean to heal there. See, fat finger W. I was like gonna space that out and then heal. I promise you, I didn't heal there. I'm not that stupid. It's like wondering. I was like, why's my roll not coming out? Fat finger W. Whoopsie. I really don't like that attack. What the fuck? How am I Scarlet rotted? I need to do the classic EXE thing. Oh, I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun. Ah! Back. That was minus though. I really hate that attack. You can't even heal after the Biden blast? I can't stand that attack! Got back to the recording. I can't stand that attack. I can't stand it. I cannot stand that attack. I didn't know that combo existed. What? That's such a bullshit attack. I insta-die. This is turning into an RNG first. I insta-die to that attack! Oh, FromSoft, what the fuck were you thinking? Having an instant attack! Oh, man. Might need some Scarlet Rot protection. How do I even protect against Scarlet Rot? Fire, holy, non-physical. Alright, look this up. Elden Ring, non-physical damage. Sorry, the person that posted is different. Exactly, holy, magic, fire, lightning, and... Elden Ring, Scarlet Rot, immunity. No, I don't care about build up. No. Resistance. How to get... You're a fucking cunt. How do I... Scholar, I know what it does. Scholar resources, scholar resources, scholar resources. Mitigating Scarlet Rot, mushroom set. Clean Rot Spear, Guardian set. Alright, oh, I have the mushroom set. What's the Guardian set looking like? I wish there was a fucking text box to fucking search for shit. Golden Crown? What am I looking for? Guardian set. Alright, what does the Guardian set look like? Oh, it looks like a fucking monk. Do I not even have this? Oh, it's a fucking drop. Oh, I do have it. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Immunizing Horn Charm? What is this? Immunizing Horn... Oh. Golden. It's a golden foot. I don't have that. I do. Raises immunity. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. And the mottled necklace? Where is that? I do have one. Own date. +2 only? So I just found this. Okay. I need to piss.